All the scenes in Tom Stoppard's Arcadia are set in one room of Sidley Park, the English country home of the Coverley family, but in two different time periods. In 1809, a 13-year-old genius, Thomasina Coverley, is arriving at mathematical insights that would not be fully discoverable until the advent of computers. At the same time, the garden of Sidley Park is under renovation as an expression of a Gothic novel and landscape. Or is this the opposite of renovation? Also, Thomasina's tutor, Septimus Hodge, is trying to avoid the repercussions of a dalliance with the wife of Ezra Chater, a wannabe poet visiting Sidley Park. In the present, three researchers are investigating the events we see happening in 1809. Bernard Nightingale is trying to prove his theory that Mrs. Chater had an affair with another Sidley Park guest, Lord Byron, who subsequently killed her husband in a duel. Another researcher, Hannah Jarvis, is hoping to learn about the hermit who lived and died in the Sidley Park garden after it was redesigned. Meanwhile, Oxford student Valentine Coverley is examining Sidley Park's hunting records to understand trends in population change. The mathematical underpinnings of his research are what Thomasina was working on. Arcadia is definitely a play of ideas, but it has fascinating characters and a great deal of humor, too. They receive their due in the fine current production by the West End Players Guild under Ellie Schwetye's enlivening direction. In Kristen Ryan's fully realized interpretation of Thomasina, the young prodigy's intellect is always at the forefront, even when her curiosity is about sex. Michael Cassidy Flynn is ever resourceful as Thomasina's trouble-prone tutor Septimus. These similarly broad performances by John Wolbers as Bernard and Andrew Kuhlman as Chater are lots of fun and suggest a reason for the contemporary scholar's interest in the Regency poet. Nicole Angeli's Hannah is a welcome restorative for one's faith in scholarship as a worthwhile activity. The supporting characters are played with distinction by Scott DeBrew, Carl Overly Jr., Anne-Marie Moore, Anthony Winiger, Erin Renee Roberts, Jazz Tucker, and Mason Hunt. Tracy Newcomb-Margrave's costumes work for both periods. The lighting is by Benjamin Lewis, the sound by Schwetye, and the scenic painting by Marjorie Williamson. Instead of building a set on the stage, West End has placed the main prop, a large table, on the theater floor between two facing groups of seats. I love the way the columns look in this arrangement, like a part of the house, but the actors may not have recognized the need for more projection when they are not facing the audience. By a quirk of scheduling, there will be another local staging of Arcadia in November. I'm glad. Seeing this fascinating play always makes me want to see it again.
I agree, Gerry. The West End Players' delightful production captured the challenging aspects of Stoppard's play.
It was very well done. Hey, thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe and check us out on Facebook. The link is below.